Have you ever walked into a room and felt all eyes on you? Or maybe dreamt of being that woman that walks into any room and immediately shifts the atmosphere without saying a single word. The one whose presence is unforgettable. Yeah, that's magnetism. We call her the It Girl. By the end of this video, you will have the tools to embody your own iconic version of the It Girl. The radiant, the confident, the irresistible queen. If you're new here, hi, my name is Sarah, and this channel is all about helping you unlock the next level of yourself so you can create your desired realities like I did. Also on this channel, I talk about many aspects of personal development, so if that's your vibe, welcome to the family. Let's get started. Before we dive into the qualities of the It Girl and how to become her, you need to understand what makes an It Girl the It Girl. It's not just her looks, money, or status. It's her energy, her aura. She's not just stylish or pretty, she embodies a magnetic frequency, and that makes her unforgettable. And being magnetic means people naturally feel drawn to you, to your presence, your mindset, your body language, and your whole vibe feels captivating. Also, you don't need to be a famous actress, a model, or an influencer to become the It Girl. Anyone can, but not everyone will be. But you will, because I'm going to show you exactly how. Create magnetic presence. To have a magnetic aura that shifts the space that you are walking into, the first step to that is working on your energy, meaning that you must take care of your inner world. You've heard of it. In order for you to glow on the outside, you must glow on the inside first. There are several big steps that you can take, but most of the groundwork really is the small steps that you do on a daily basis, such as doing things and sticking to a routine that makes your aura lights up. Being disciplined, eating nourishing food, staying hydrated, and having a self-care routine. 20 minutes meditation, journaling, going for a walk, listening to uplifting music, subliminal, cutting blue lights. All these things adds point to your aura. And your goal is to farm as much aura as you can. And all these might sound simple, but there is so much power behind it, especially when you commit and stay consistent. This will reflect into your outer world and people will notice that. Also, your body language. To have a girl presence, you need to be fully present in your body. Walk slower, fix your posture. I can't stress that enough. Stop checking your phone while walking or sitting at a dining table networking. Own the space that you are in. When you hold a good posture, maintain soft yet steady eye contact, that automatically makes you look confident. When you speak into someone, be present, speak clearly, and try speaking slower with pauses instead of rushing your words. You don't have a timer, so take your time, but not in a boring way, in an elegant one. And lastly, to create that magnetic presence, a shift in the mindset. A girl doesn't wonder when she enters a social setting, oh, I hope they like me. Start thinking, do I like them? And that's not arrogance, that's just you holding yourself to a higher standard. It Girl confidence. What makes the It Girl magnetic is her confidence. To exude It Girl confidence, you need to believe in yourself, in your worth, and in your abilities. It Girl knows who she is, and she's unapologetic AF about it. She knows exactly what she wants, what she likes, and what she doesn't like. She knows her beliefs, her values, and she stands by them. Also, her confidence is rooted in self-trust. Trusting your decision abilities, trusting your vision and your skill set will set you for success in anything you want to do in life. Confidence breeds competence. The more you trust yourself, the more confident you become because you know what you are capable of and what value you are bringing to the table. That will allow others to have confidence in you because they see the undeniable trust that you have with yourself, and therefore they reflect that back onto you. It Girl embraces her feminine and masculine energy. A mistake we often see that we get stuck utilizing only one side of our energy more than the other. Some women are very in their masculine energy to a point where it's very hard for them to relax and receive. Some women are very leaning on their feminine side to a point where they can't do anything on their own. And I'm not saying any of those are bad, but Both energies have their equal values, and we need both energies to really maximize our powers. Your feminine is the soft, creative charm, allure, and the masculine is ambitious, decisiveness, and strategy. And the purpose to activate both energies is developing the ability to flow and bounce back and forth between them and easily access any side depending on the situation or the task at the moment. And at most times, you want to be utilizing both of them at the same time, like you being firm yet soft, fierce yet gentle, strong boundaries yet kind. You get the point. So your homework for this is to activate your feminine energy and do things that makes you soft and creative, such as dancing, writing, painting, or playing an instrument. And to activate your masculine energy, lead a project, take action towards a goal you set, or plan and strategize. Once you master and know how to play with your energies, you become the most powerful person in the room. Mystery and charm. If you really want people to wonder and daydream about you, you need to be mysterious. And I'm not talking about becoming secretive and the one that doesn't share anything. I'm talking about being strategic with what you share and how much you share. That's where psychology really comes into play. Giving people a glimpse of you will activate the brain curiosity. Mystery triggers dopamine. It's the same chemical that is responsible for motivation. Mystery draws attention. It keeps people invested, wondering, and imagining. Humans are wired to feel before they think. And mystery builds emotional tension, not the stressful kind, but the emotional charge that keeps people intrigued. When you withhold information, you control perception. Let people decode you instead of over-explaining yourself. And psychologically, mystery builds desire. Desire is not sustained by availability. It's sustained by anticipation. So stop pulling all your cards at once on your first date. Now, mystery what draws people. Your charm is what keeps them. Your charm is literally your emotional intelligence in motion. Charming people are rarely forced attention. It's your charm that invites them in with your gesture, your genuine laugh. You make them feel seen and feel like the time expands around them. It's also your passion. Charming people are passionate. They have interests and hobbies that lights them up. So look at your most charming qualities and amplify it. And if you want to learn and dive deep on mystery, charm, and seduction, I highly recommend to read The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. It's a great book. It breaks down how magnetism isn't just about looks and manipulation, but it's about energy presence and the subtle psychology of desire. Create your style and self-care. Dress in a way that reflects confidence and elegance. Find your own unique style and what works for your body. What type of makeup that enhances your feature, and what works for your skin type and hair type. And remember, what works for others might not work for you. So you don't have to follow every single trend. What makes an it girl is that she is the trendsetter. Set your own standards and rules. And when you're shopping, shop strategically. Invest in timeless pieces. Wear fabric that feels good on your skin, such as, silk or linen. I don't want to hear about, oh, I can't afford that type of fabric. You can thrift. I know so many people that thrift all the time and they find such beautiful vintage and classy pieces. Also, part of being unforgettable is having a signature scent, something that smells fresh and memorable. You can have multiple perfumes, but select one that is your signature, the one that every time you wear, people compliment. And as for your self-care, be religious about it. Take care of your hair, your skin, your oral hygiene. Do your lymphatic, do your gua sha. Use natural oils, massage your body. You don't need an occasion to maintain and take care of yourself. This should be part of your daily routine. Fall in love with your routine. Create your own self-care sanctuary. And remember, becoming magnetic, it's not the things you do once every few months. It's a daily practice to build your own version of the it girl. The essence of mastering yourself in your energy is falling in love and obsessing about bettering yourself in both aspects, inside and outside. So this is your guide to enter your it girl era. I hope you took some notes and you are ready to step into her.